Hello dear students. Welcome. Welcome to 6th standard students. CLE's KK CBSE School, Chikkodi. Online classes for class 6, the academic year 2021 and 22. Myself, Srimati P.A. Koujalgi. I am teaching you social science subject. I hope you all are safe and healthy. These online classes are we going to conduct because of this COVID situation. COVID is a very dangerous disease, so due to that you can't able to attend the physical classes. So you have to save from this COVID. So I suggest you some COVID protocols that you follow regularly. Prevent COVID-19. How to protect yourself and your family from the coronavirus. Some protocols are there here, but here the COVID-19 pandemic has been a part of our daily lives. So some first protocol is there. Practice social distancing. Since close person to person contact appears to be the main source of the transmission, this distance will help you avoid direct contact with respiratory droplets produced by coughing or sneezing. So you practice social distance. Second protocol, wash your hands. Protecting good hygiene is an important habit that helps prevent the spread of COVID-19. So you wash your hands properly. And third protocol is there here, wear a mask. Face masks have become essential accessories in protecting yourself and others from contracting COVID-19. So in this situation, take care of you and your family safe from it is your responsibility. So we are starting online classes. See here. It is the textbook of social science for class 6th. In this textbook, some contents are dividing here: history, geography, and social and political life. So I am explaining here first sem means first semester syllabus contains. So first one, history part, chapter number 1, when, where and how. In this chapter we are learning the specific nature of the discipline, and also we are learning why we study history, means what is history, who was the father of history. Okay, these we are learning chapter number 1. And also we are learning in this chapter the significance of time and study of history, and the significance of geography in the study of history. And also last content is they identify the different sources that are used to reconstruct the history. These all content we are studying chapter number 1, when, where and how. So next chapter number 2, the earliest societies. In this chapter we are learning about hunting and gathering as a way of life and its implications. So next content, the skills and knowledge of hunter gatherers, and the about means we learn about stone tools and their use, to learn to use stone artifacts and as means archaeological evidence. Also we are learning in this chapter about stone age art. These all contents we are learning chapter number 2, the earliest societies. Next chapter number 3, the first farmers and herders. In this chapter we are learning some topics here. So first topic is there here, the transition from hunting gathering to settled life. So next content, the material culture of humans of this period, and also we are learning the evolution of agriculture, and also we are learning in this chapter last content the new discoveries that were made during this period. These all contents we are learning the first farmers and herders, chapter number 3. So next chapter is the chapter number 4, the first cities. So in this chapter some topics are there we are learning. So first topic is the transition from pastoral phase to urban phase. And next content to understand here the meaning of civilization and urbanization. And also we are learning the extent and spread of the Harappan culture and the distinct future of Harappan towns and cities. And last content is there about the way of life in the Harappan culture. These all contents we are learning chapter number 4, the first cities. So next chapter is the chapter number 5, Vedic age. So in this chapter we are learning about the Vedas and to understand the Vedic philosophy. So next content the reconstruction of the past on the basis of textual evidence. And also we are studying in this chapter contemporary Chalcolithic culture. And also last content is there here the pattern of life in the Chalcolithic settlements. These all contents we are learning chapter number 5, Vedic age. Next chapter, chapter number 6, early states. See here in this chapter some contents are there the meaning of state system, the transition from Janapadas to Mahajanapadas, and the political organization of the times. And next means last content about the implications of the widespread use of iron. So how they using the iron. So we are learning chapter number 6, early states. So it is the history part. In history part, so first syllabus is there, first sem syllabus is there, 6 chapters. So next part, geography part, chapter number 1, the earth in the solar system. In this chapter we are learning about our universe and galaxy, and also to learn about our solar system. And also we are learning here to understand why earth is a unique planet. And last content to learn about the moon and its phases. These all contents we are learning chapter number 1, the earth in the solar system. Next chapter, chapter number 2, latitudes and longitudes. In this chapter some contents we are learning. First content is the shape of the earth, and next content is the how to use of the globe, and third content is the how to locate precise points on the earth's surface, and last content we are learning in this chapter how countries determine their time zones. These all contents we are learning chapter number 2, latitudes and longitudes. So next chapter, chapter number 3, rotation and revolution. So see here in this chapter some contents are we are learning. First content, what causes day and night. Second content, what causes seasons. Third content, the relation between equinox and solstice. These contents we are learning chapter number 3, rotation and revolution. Chapter number 4, map reading. In this chapter we are learning some contents on the first content here, the importance of maps and their components. Second content, how to see direction. Third content, the importance of uses of scale on a map. Fourth content, about the different symbols used as map keys. Fifth contain the difference between a globe and a map. So these all contains we are learning chapter number 4, map reading. Next chapter, chapter number 5, realms of the earth. So in this chapter we are learning some contents are there here. First content about the 4 realms of the earth. So that are there 4 realms of the earth. Realms means what? Layers. So first one atmosphere, second one lithosphere, third one hydrosphere, and fourth one biosphere. So these all we are learning chapter number 5. And also next content is there the interrelationship between realms of the earth. So these all contains we are learning chapter number 5, realms of the earth. So here 5 chapters are in first semester. So next, social and political life. Chapter 1, understanding diversity. In this chapter we are learning contents. First content, what prejudice is. Second content, what stereotyping is. And third content, how prejudice and stereotyping lead to inequality and discrimination. And fourth content, how the Constitution of India upholds our right to equality. So these all contains we are learning chapter number 1, understanding diversity. And next chapter is the chapter number 2, diversity and discrimination. And in this chapter we are learning prejudice and stereotyping, inequality and discrimination, and right to equality. So these all contains we are learning diversity and discrimination. So chapter number 3, government. So in this chapter we are learning some contents. So first content is the why we need a government. Second content about the different types of government. And third content levels, the functions and the organs of the government. So these all contains we are learning chapter number 3, government. Next chapter, chapter number 4, futures of a democratic government. So in this chapter some contents we are learning. First content is there what prejudice, and second content how conflicts are resolved between people, and third content why people should participate in governance and the accountability of the government, and fourth content is there to develop an appreciation for equality and justice. Okay students, these all contents we are learning semester first, okay, on online classes. So this much syllabus is the yours. So next lessons one by one I am taking one by one classes, okay, class wise. Next class I am continuing in next class. Thank you.